These oils should absolutely not be in your kitchen, and if they are, you should work towards replacing them with healthier oils. The first one is flaxseed oil. Flax seeds are actually really healthy and are really good for you. I just have a problem with them being turned into oil. So the first consideration we look at is the raw material. Does the raw material used to make flaxseed oil produce oil naturally? Flax seeds are known to be high in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, but personally I would not classify them as a source of fats and oils. My answer is debatable. If you want to debate, let's meet at the comment section. The second consideration is the raw material used to make flaxseed oil safe for consumption? Yes, it is. Flax seeds are great. Use them in everything possible. So yes, they are safe for consumption and very healthy. The third consideration is the process taken to produce the flaxseed oil. The process is quite long, especially now the commercial flaxseed oil that's sold to us. It is possible for you to make flaxseed oil at home, but you will need a presser. In the industry, there's a lot that they do to it, and you will find that a lot of the times flaxseed oil is mixed with other types of oils, vegetable oils or canola oil or some other kinds of oils. Rapeseed oil, it's usually mixed together with some oils, and the reason why it's mixed I will share in a few. But now on this factor, the commercial process of producing flaxseed oil or the manufacturing process is pretty extensive, and that's why I'm not for it. The fourth consideration is it suitable for cooking? Does it disintegrate at high temperature? Flaxseed oil has a very low smoke point. It does disintegrate at high temperatures. It becomes unstable. That's why I'm not for it. I don't think it should be used for cooking. You can try to use it in your salad, but what I'd say to you is just eat flaxseed. You will be able to get all the nutrients, 100% of the nutrients from flaxseed oil. I personally would stay clear of it, but the choice is ultimately yours. You can do whatever you want to do, but me sharing my opinion, I would stay clear from flaxseed oil. The second one is a very famous oil, very famous. Number 2 is vegetable oil. I also would stay clear of vegetable oil, but let's put it through the test. Does the raw material used to make vegetable oil produce oil naturally? So first of all, I just want to say, I don't know why it's called vegetable oil, because it does not come from any vegetable. It is not made from any vegetable. Let's just start there. Why would you name the oil vegetable oil if it's not from vegetables? Anyway, it is considered to be from plants. That's why they chose to name it vegetable oil. I find it very confusing because if you look at the packaging of the vegetable oil, it has pictures of vegetables. Why don't they put a picture of what is actually used to make the oil? If you look at the packaging for olive oil, what do you see? Olives. If you look at the packaging for coconut oil, what do you see? Coconut. If you look at the packaging for sunflower oil, what do you see? Sunflowers. Vegetable oil has images of vegetables, and that is not the raw material used to make the cooking oil. Vegetable oil is made using a mixture of different things. Some of the things are canola seeds, soybean, palm, and other seeds from different plants. Let's just say it's almost as if the origin is not fully known, and I think that's why they like to brand it as vegetable oil, because they're like, if we tell you what we're making it from, you might not want to use it. Second consideration is the raw material edible and safe for consumption. So if we don't even know what the raw material is, how do we determine if it's safe for consumption? Depends. Some of the things that they use to make the vegetable oil are safe for consumption. Some of the things, or most of the things in there, are not safe for consumption. But be careful, y'all. Number 3, the process taken to make vegetable oil. I can tell you for sure, you cannot make vegetable oil at home. Why? Because you need a factory to make vegetable oil. Vegetable oil was introduced into the market with the Industrial Revolution taking place. All these factories coming up. That's when you could now start doing crazy things to food or different plants, and at the end you have some oil. The process is very elaborate. There's a lot of refining that takes place, there's a lot of bleaching that takes place, there's a lot of hydrogenation that takes place, the stuff is deodorized, whatever the stuff they're using. There's such a long process of stuff that is done to the raw material in order for you to get vegetable oil at the end. After I read about the process and watched the video, I was never the same. I just looked at vegetable oil differently from then on, and that was the point that I stopped using it personally for my own cooking. Is it suitable for cooking? Does it disintegrate at high temperatures? Vegetable oil is used for cooking. A lot of people use vegetable oil for cooking. A lot of restaurants use it for cooking. It does not disintegrate at high temperatures compared to maybe some of these other oils. It's able to withstand a higher temperature because of the kind of processing that it has gone through, and that's why it's commonly used in fast food restaurants to deep fry things. I personally don't think it's suitable for cooking, even though it's very mainstream and a lot of people use it for cooking, mostly because number one, it's cheap, and number two, it has undergone a lot of processing that makes it withstand high temperatures. Number three, it does not have a very strong flavor compared to the other types of oil. So with those factors, it has been made a mainstream oil and also backed by a lot of marketing. They'll tell you it's cholesterol free, trans fat free. They'll tell you whatever you need to hear in order for you to buy the oil. All right? Because if you don't buy the oil, they don't make money. You can use the same model to also check out and qualify or disqualify some other oils. If you want to use higher quality cooking oils and fats, but for whatever reason you are not able to afford the higher quality cooking oil, there is something called oil-free cooking. That is cooking without oil. Yes, it's possible for you to make a meal without using cooking oil. I have tried it before, and I can tell you I was not able to tell the difference between the food that has oil and the food that does not have oil. That's unless you use a lot of cooking oil in your food. If you want to hear more about oil-free cooking, let me know in the comment section, and I will do a video explaining or going into detail as to what oil-free cooking is, how to go about it. I can show you guys how to make some meals without using cooking oil. In the meantime, you can check out this video on screen right now where I talk about factors to consider when choosing healthy cooking oil. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more on fitness, nutrition, and healthy living.